Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Amanda, and today we're going to talk about the Galactic New Year. Today is the day out of time according to ancient Mayan tradition. And tomorrow, July 26th, is the Galactic New Year. So the ancients were really attuned. So the ancient Mayans, the ancient Egyptians were really attuned to galactic alignments. And they really built their civilization off of these alignments. Even the pyramids are in alignment with Orion's belt. So there was really specific reasons for the timing and alignment of why they did things at certain times of the year. And it relates in particular, this alignment to Sirius, which is said to be by many our spiritual sun, the sun of our sun. I just saw 111 on the clock. And by the way, I sat down at 11:11 to, get in the energy, and it was 77% on my phone. So lots of sevens coming through, lots of eights as well, and lots of twos, so if that resonates with you. But this is essentially a window of purification that opens up the portal to the Lion's Gate 8-8, which this year is amplified by the energy of the Trinity with 888, because 2024 is an 8 year. So we've got a lot of powerful energies working through us, and we just had a very powerful CME come through that has spiked the Schumann resonance, there's a huge white pillar of light on the chart, if anybody follows those charts, which basically means a lot of very high frequency energies. Now, we just left Cancer season, and there has been a lot of collective chaos. We had that very potent full moon in Capricorn, which was really bringing up, so we had a blue moon, right? So 2 moons in Capricorn within the month, and it was basically bringing up not just, this seasonal stuff to be grappled with, but it felt like a completion of the Pluto in Capricorn cycle. So starting in 2008, what were all of the energies that we were grappling with? And this powerful full moon led us right into the Galactic New Year, today, the day out of time. And it's really opening up this energy of purification. And this is what all of these energies do, is they help us to purify our being, to purge all the old energies so that we can more fully embody the high frequency light energies that are not a vibrational match with the density of old stuck emotions and trauma. This is what's coming up to the surface to be purged and purified and integrated and transmuted. This is inner alchemy. So this is a time when people often feel very highly activated this time of year. I always feel very highly activated during Lion's Gate. And, people have their different processes. So this is really a time to tune in. Are you feeling the new year energies, or is summer a time where you actually kind of go a little bit more internal? That is actually how some people operate. I feel that each of these alignments is another opportunity for us to really go within, to turn inward, and to connect with nature's rhythms, to connect with Mother Earth first and foremost, to connect with our heart, to connect with Earth. They're spelled with the same letters. And to just really tune in with ourselves and feel where we are at. And, again, this is Leo season now, Lion's Gate. So a lot of us might be feeling that energy of go, that fire energy, but also there is so much coming up to be purged, to be purified, to be grappled with. All of the shadows of the collective are also coming up. The collective chaos is kind of at an all-time high with the political situation in America in particular. So, you know, lots of crazy things are coming to light. The shadows of humanity, the shadows of our old systems are coming to light. I am not at all surprised by how chaotic and bizarre this election season is. You know, so much craziness, but if it's all a show, every player is here to reflect a certain shadow aspect within not just the collective, but within ourselves, and how we are actually perpetuating that energy, or where we are getting triggered by certain comments that other people are saying. You know, are we on one side or the other? Does the other side trigger? So this is all an opportunity for us to really tune in and reflect, because unity consciousness is the opposite of right versus left. It's coming together to recognize that it is one bird and to reclaim the bird itself. As you know, I personally just, you know, there's a lot of corruption that needs to be healed in all of the old systems, right? So that is what's coming to light, these shadows within the old systems. So this portal really provides an opportunity to clear out the old, energetically, physically too. There's always a new opportunity to get rid of the old baggage, right? But this is a very potent one. Today, the day out of time, opportunity to really tune in, get clear. What are the intentions? And then as you move forward into this portal, 8-8 is like peak manifestation. So to really anchor that in, to step forward in confidence, so that by the 8-8 portal, you are fully ready to receive the energies and, you know, cleared out of the distortions, and to really anchor that in through yourself, and to be so grounded and anchored in what it is that you are here to create, because Leo is also a very creative energy, and it is here to activate us into action, to take action on actually building those creations. So maybe you've got lots of ideas and lots of projects maybe that you have started but haven't completed. That's kind of been something that I've been reflecting upon. I've got a lot of projects under the way, so it's like, okay, executing, putting it out there. And where have we been holding back from being seen? Do we have a fear of being seen and stepping forward and shining our light? That's a lot of that lion energy, that fierce royal energy as well, though. Are we staying small for fear of people around us, you know, kind of projecting onto us their own limitations and their own insecurities about stepping forward as the queen or the king or the goddess or the empress or whatever energy you're trying to embody? You know, are there people around you that you are afraid of receiving that projection from? And to take your power back. It's very much a take your power back energy. It's the strength card in the tarot, right? And she has mastered herself. She has mastered the inner beast and has tamed the lion, but has embodied the fierceness of the lion, because she wouldn't be able to stand there casually holding the head, the mouth of the lion if she hadn't mastered herself. And we also have that infinity sign on the strength card, as well as the magician card. So this is about infinity flow and manifestation. So this sense of timelessness opens us up to the infinite possibilities, stepping into the infinite flow of the universe, clearing out what is blocking us from allowing the energy to flow within. And it's also this, oh, I just got tingles, a lot of tingles. Whew, this energy of peace and freedom, liberation from the past, the survival mode. We are not meant to live in survival. That is a curse placed upon humanity. It is a reversal of the inverted matrix. We are divine beings having a human experience. And when you think of heaven, do you think of of lack and limitation. No, you think of beauty, you think of abundance, you think of the land of milk and honey. Well, I don't know, I don't want to project too much of what you think, but I can guarantee pretty much none of us would imagine heaven to be a dense reality. And I just saw 1010. We are completing that cycle for humanity. We are completing that age, this inverted matrix age. And we are here to create a new golden age for humanity. Now, I'm going to do another separate video for the Lion's Gate, so stay tuned to get deeper into those energies. But this is that opportunity with this alignment of our sun and Sirius coming into play to get into alignment with ourselves. And we don't have to take immediate action, but to get really clear and honed in with what it is that we are here to create. I'm also, I think, going to do some card pulls in a separate video because I don't want this to get too long. But some cards flew out from my Lemurian Star Child Oracle. Okay, 11:11 on the timer, as I said. So it will be coming. And it just felt so in alignment, creation and joy energies coming through the cards. So I want to do like a proper oracle pull as well though. So I will be doing those two separate videos, as well as the series on the Divine Feminine, and I have another series in the works, so lots that I'm going to be sharing. So appreciate the likes, subscribes, and comments, and definitely stay tuned if you want to receive all the messages that are wanting to come through. So we have the two suns, right? The land of the two suns is coming through, and we have these lion guardians that are really here to amplify our ascension process, our awakening process. And ascension, again, is about being in the body. It's embodied ascension. We are here to anchor in these high frequencies through our body, which is why we have to purify the body. So it's strength and power and regal energy coming through right now. But we have the blue light of the Sirius sun with the white golden light of our sun. So Sirius is 23 times brighter. And Sirius basically is the son of our sun, bringing down these beautiful energies to fuel our sun, to fuel the spiritual wisdom coming through, the Christ codes coming through our solar energy, that soul frequency that is activated by these solar codes. So with all of the flares coming off the sun and the CMEs and the solar energies, the solar storms and the radiation that triggered the aurora borealis, which is a very activating time spiritually. This becomes then a gateway between the physical and the spiritual realms. Our physical sun is all made of plasma as well. So we are entering this higher frequency where our bodies are becoming light bodies. And this takes time. We are in a process of evolution, inner evolution, but physical evolution as well, as our DNA gets activated. This is activating DNA codes. So people may feel that their spiritual gifts are coming online, that their intuition is heightened. The activation of gifts, the amplification of gifts, the heightening of the intuition, like psychic gifts are just altogether more enhanced. You may feel more connected to yourself and your higher self and to higher consciousness, and more connected and charged and energized and in alignment. But we're really being called also to be that pillar of light that anchors it into earth. So connect with earth, because we are here having a physical experience on earth, and this is how we ascend the planet. So this is a beautiful time of celebration, really. Think of the new year that we celebrate in the dead of winter. Now, I know a lot of people consider the different high holy days to be New Year energy. The spring equinox, the winter solstice, and even Samhain are considered to be different by different traditions to be the new year. So just connect with it as you will, but either way, each of these is an opportunity, as I was saying earlier, to really get into alignment and to get focused and clear on where your energy is at and what steps you need to take to get into alignment, and particularly this co-creation energy. For me, I really feel the New Year energy. This leads up to my birthday season as well, and I have a lot of Leo in my chart. So if you have Leo in your chart, you may feel highly activated at this time. But you don't have to have Leo in major aspects, or even, I have a stellium myself, but this energy is activating all of us, okay? So I definitely just want to check my notes here. So just to be clear, this is based on the heliacal rising of Sirius at 19.5 degrees latitude north. So this is a very physical alignment on the 26th. That is the Galactic New Year. That is signifying the opening of this portal. And, in truth, Sirius was the foundation for ancient Egypt energetically, but also structurally, because they literally were building their temples in alignment. There's a lot to be said about that, but this purification is bringing us into deep alignment. So really just allow what's coming up, because I know a lot of people are still in this deep purge energy, feeling so much, feeling the shadows, feeling the old densities coming up within them. Allow that to happen and really sit with what they are reflecting for you, so that you can step forward empowered, so that you can become liberated. So more videos to come. And I also want to share that on 888 Lionsgate, I will be hosting a ceremony. So the last 2 years, I hosted a series of activations, my Golden Keys to Abundance series, that came through guided by all these beautiful energies of the Ascended Masters and even our Star Nation interdimensional guides last year. And it was all a surprise. Like, I didn't know that all of these energies would be coming through to guide us on these journeys. So it was really quite beautiful. And just to be clear, I always call in high levels of protection. That is another thing to note. Discernment and protection are of the utmost, because with these portal dates, particularly 8/8, because it is so powerful, because the sun is at a particular position within Leo season as well. There is a lot of interference energy, we'll call it that for now, that comes through. So ramp up your energetic cleansing and protection. And what's coming through for this is this beautiful white diamond frequency energy. So white diamond wealth codes in particular, and the emerald heart, and really activating the royal codes within. So amplifying that infinity flow is also going to be part of this, clearing abundance blocks, clearing blocks to our life force, life source energy flowing through us. That's going to be an aspect of what's coming through. And then to activate your sacred blueprint of wealth and spiritual abundance, because we are here to have both a spiritual and abundant experience. We are here to reverse these poverty curses that are in our consciousness. We are not meant to live in poverty. It is, being humble doesn't mean living, hand to mouth. That's not what we're meant to do. We're really not. And so, especially within the spiritual community, we have to have the resources in order to move forward and create the new systems and structures. Who better than us, heart-centered, conscious leaders, than you, to hold the wealth of the planet? So this is what we have to reclaim, is our divine inheritance. So activate those prosperity codes. And you can also access my, the last 2 years, it's been the chakra series, the Golden Keys to Abundance. And I have this beautiful Summer of Abundance bundle that is an insane price. I was just guided. I was like, really? We're gonna offer it for this? Because there's also Line and Shine, but it just felt aligned to offer it right now, because I know this needs to get out there. So you'll get access to the ceremony complimentary if you purchase the Summer of Abundance bundle, which includes the 18 plus activations that came through over the last 2 years, and for the chakras, and my Align and Shine, which is all about divine feminine co-creation energetics, activating the throat and womb regions in particular to step forward as a powerful co-creator. So it all works together. And this feels like the culmination of the Golden Keys to Abundance journey this year. This ceremony, this activation that's coming through will tie in. Of course, it will be independent on its own, highly activating, but yeah, it's coming together so magically. So I'm sending you much love. I will have that information below, and stay tuned. And I so appreciate your energy. I'm sending you so much love. We got this. And onward and upward. I'll see you soon.